December 7th, 1941, a date which will live in infamy. The United States of America was suddenly and deliberately attacked by naval and air forces of the Empire of Japan.
On the USS California was Central Texan J.C. Alston, 95 years old today, but his memory of Pearl Harbor and World War II is crisp.
I joined the Navy in August 1941, and I went through training in San Diego, and I went aboard USS California in October.
A few short months later, he was on watch duty from 4 to 8 a.m. when the Japanese struck.
I was getting relieved for breakfast. I had to eat breakfast. And when it started, we were told to go to our battle stations. We didn't know more to get to our battle stations, so they said abandon ship because it was sinking.
The USS California was sunk in the attack, but J.C. survived.
Were you scared to die? Did you think about that?
No, I didn't think about that. I was thinking about all the people that get killed if we didn't win.
He was ordered to assist the Army and Marines invade islands in the Pacific as they pushed toward Japan. It was some of the bloodiest fighting in the war.
We shelled the islands. We were up close. Captain, he believed getting up close. We would shoot at suicide bombers as they come in. We shot down several.
There were several close calls as well.
Bomb went out on the third deck, but it was done. We was lucky again. I don't see why they didn't surrender a long time ago. It sure would save them a lot of lives. But they was happy to die for the Emperor. That was the main thing for them.
He got word that the atomic bombs would be dropped. Soon, a sign of peace that J.C. Alston saw with his own eyes.
There'll be a green plane with a white cross on it. Do not shoot. They want everybody to know they didn't want somebody trigger happy to shoot it down because it was coming over there to make the surrender for the Japanese. I saw them they put up the first flag.
Not long after, J.C. would be discharged and headed back home to Texas, where his family life began. A marriage of almost 60 years, full of children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren.
Every time I'm with Granddad, I always think, you know, the experiences that he's been through, and I'm always very thankful that he's a part of our lives and that he's able to share with other people that we don't ever forget.
Granddaughter Stacy Short was with him when he returned to Pearl Harbor for the first time on the 49th anniversary of the attack, and then again at the 50th reunion of survivors.
You immediately feel a sense of almost sadness and heaviness, but pride at the same time that these men were willing to do whatever it took to defend their country.
On this Veterans Day, J.C. is honored by Troy Middle School students, and he tells the story one more time to children old enough to understand. He's often in parades or honoring the veterans who are no longer here to share their stories.
The people stop and stand and just are so respectful of who he is and what he is, where he's been in his life, and they clap, and you know, it's just that right there. It wells up tears in your eyes to think about the people don't even know him, but yet they love him.
A true patriot and patriarch of his family.
When you see the flag, what does it mean to you personally?
It means everything. It means that's what I fought for, and it's still here.